KVUE's Jessica Cha sat down with the San Marcos police chief to talk about what kind of crime they're seeing in the community and how they're trying to fight it. Jessica?
Good afternoon, Quita. Yeah, I spoke with San Marcos Police Chief Standridge, who says this weekend's double homicide is very unusual for the area. In fact, he says homicides and crime numbers are down in recent years, but he says they can still be doing more to curb violence. After a spike in violent offenses in 2022, Standridge says the department took steps to re-strategize their policing methods. And this included weekly meetings to understand where crime was happening and allocating resources to those spots. But he says they also started creating closer relationships with the community. The police department held 119 public safety events just last year, including listening sessions to hear directly from residents. So after 456 violent offenses in 2022, that dropped to 325 in 2023 and 261 last year. But Chief Standridge says some residents are still telling his officers that they feel unsafe.
Violent crime fell 50% over 2 years, but people don't feel safe. So we've got to engage and have that conversation about why and what can we do to reduce the fear of crime.
However, the chief says crime in downtown San Marcos is actually up. He said he reported 13 aggravated assaults this year versus 6 last year. Standridge says SMPD does not have a dedicated police unit for the downtown area. And with the recent double homicide, he says he understands that there's still more work to be done.
With a bar district, I suspect every police chief would tell you that's exactly what we do. We manage those issues. Can't really ever solve those issues. And so that continues to be a big issue for us that we'll definitely focus on in our next strategic business plan.
Standridge says they're revising their 5-year strategic business plan to help refine where their priorities are. He says properly patrolling downtown is at the top of the list, but so is increasing community engagement. He says in the future, the department will choose a certain neighborhood to engage with each month to tackle that. Now, Chief Standridge says October is when they'll have a better idea of which neighborhood they'd like to target for that and see if they need to further restructure their internal operations. In the studio, Jessica Cha, KVUE News.
Jessica, thank you.